Hi guys, so this is my first YouTube video and I decided why not just jump in, do the LGBTQ tag. I'm gay, I'm not gonna hide it. So let me start off with the first question. How do you identify as? I identify as lesbian. I know a lot of people don't like labels, totally understand that, but if someone were to ask me what you like, it's just women, only women. Second question, how did you discover your sexuality? As many people in the community, I discovered over a long period of time. So it started out when I was younger. Definitely looking back now, I was like, you gay as fuck. But it took me a while to kind of make sense of my feelings and realize that they were going to keep coming up because I keep trying to suppress them. So it took a long time, but I think it was in high school definitely where I was like trying to fight these feelings, and it took all I had because I don't know why I was playing, but it was definitely hard for me to try to be in straight relationships, and I think that's what pushed me more towards, you know, the gay side and out the closet, because I wasn't comfortable, and when you're not comfortable with who you are, it's like, you gotta do something. You can't live like that. Who was the first person you told? So it just depends how you want to phrase this question. So the first person I told that I was having feelings for the same gender, I was in 7th grade, and it was one of my best friends. I ended up telling her, and she really let me down, to be honest. She said that she wouldn't be able to be my friend if it was true, and so I was like, oh, no, I was just confused, but I was not confused. Now that I think back, I should have just been like, fuck it, fuck you, this is me, but it's okay. The way things worked out, it's for a reason. Describe what it was like coming out. You know what? It was really accepting. I was nervous, but my mom, she was the best. Like, I knew from the get-go that she would be down for it, but I just didn't want anything to change. Like, I know that sounds selfish of me because I know a lot of parents, they're not accepting and it's hard, but I didn't want anything to be different. I wanted to wake up the next day. I wanted it to be a Tuesday. I wanted to brush my teeth, like, go to school, like, do things the way I usually do. I didn't want it to be this whole big thing. Like, I don't like things to be big deal, especially when it's, like, my personal stuff. But it was really nice. I had friends who were really accepting. I realized not to hang out with people who weren't. Definitely was a big part of me changing my life, was realizing they ain't gonna accept you, they're gonna love you the way you are. The door's that way. I don't know. If you're out, how did your parents, guardians, friends react when you told them? They reacted really good. They're like really accepting. They would have their jokes, but they were always trying to help me pursue that part of me, because I didn't know what I was doing. I was just like, I'm gay, now what? Like, what do I do? And my mom, she was the best. She really was. Like, she was like, okay, well, you live in the perfect area for that. There's so many gay people around here. Like, go get out there. And I was like, catch you. What is one question you hate people asking about your sexuality? I hate when people ask if some guy broke my heart or, like, did something to make me be gay. As crazy as that sounds, people do have some dumbass questions, and that bothers me so much because it's like they don't believe me, or I have to justify who I am because they don't understand it. So if people do that to you, it's really not for you to explain to them. If you want to educate them so they won't say some dumb shit to the next person they encounter, that's cool. I do that sometimes, depending on how they ask, if they ask respectfully. But if they're just coming out and saying some dumb shit just because, you don't have to answer them. You can tell them, fuck you, honestly. What's your favorite thing about the community? I love how accepting we all are, and how y'all, like, once we're out, we embrace our individuality. It's like, once you go past that threshold, there's no one going back, and we're all gonna be who we are, unapologetically. So I fucking love that. We're a great community. Get to know us. Have you ever been to a gay bar? I've been to so many, yeah. It's a fun experience. It just depends where you go. There's some that are catered for gay men, and there's some that are catered for gay women, or there's both. I like them all. They're all fun. Who is your favorite LGBTQ icon, advocate, celebrity? I have quite a few. I'm just going to do a shout out to Kaylani right now because she is from an area that I live by, and since day one, since she started getting a little bit of fame from her singing, she hasn't tried to hide that part of herself. If anything, she pushed it, and there's a lot of people out there who they try to hide that part of themselves just so that they can make it, but she did not hide that, and she definitely for so many young people in this community. She was definitely an inspiration, and definitely for myself as well. I think I'm like a year older than her, but I was pretty young when she first started out too, and I was just like, wow, there's someone out there who doesn't give a fuck. Like, they're gonna say who they are, and they're gonna be proud, and I love that. I love that. Have you ever been in a relationship, and how did you meet? I have. I'm actually in one right now, and we met through mutual friends. Maybe I'll do a story about that later, a video or something if you guys want it. But she's great. She's amazing. Have you ever faced discrimination? Yes. Like I told you before, that friend who didn't want to be my friend if I was gay, definitely that hurt, that affected me so bad that I didn't come out till 10 years later. And I would say I've definitely had people in public who either give us funny looks or say something because I'm clearly in a gay relationship. I've also had people come up to us with Bibles, sing all kind of crazy shit. I don't know what they think they're gonna do, but it's like, go do something with your life. Stop worrying about mine. What's your favorite LGBT movie or show? The L word. I think you guys knew I was gonna say that. The fucking L word. That shit's bomb. I can't wait till they apparently they're gonna do like a new season. Same cast, but then also they're gonna do like, I think, a younger generation of lesbians. So I'm like, give it to me, give it to me. I'm so excited. The most ridiculous thing you've heard about the community. The most ridiculous thing I've heard that people would say that lesbian couples get pregnant by sleeping with men because their brains somehow can't connect that we have like this modern technology now where you can get inseminated without having to touch a penis. I don't know. People are super. LGBTQ slur you hate the most. I hate when people say faggot. I hate when gays say faggot. I hate when straight people say faggot. Just don't say it. It's like I need to cover my ears and like leave. There's no reason to use that word, and it's just you're just perpetuating your own oppression by saying it. Don't do it. Don't do it. End this on something you'd like to tell the world about the LGBTQ community. We're just people like you guys. We get up, we take a shit. We brush our teeth, we have cereal, we go to work, we go to school, we have our own hobbies, we have our own lives. The only difference is that we just like the same gender. That's the only difference. Get to know us. We're some cool ass people. Okay, so that pretty much sums it up for this video. I'm not really sure what I'll be doing with this channel yet, but definitely leave comments below if there's something that you want to see. I'll probably be doing more tag videos, maybe more like the LGBTQ side, maybe some beauty tutorials. I don't know, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I just make it happen. But definitely comment below, like this video, and share and subscribe, please. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next video. Bye.